Hello again, guys. We are here with yet another video review, and this time we're going to be taking a look at Finotive Funding. So they are a well-established proprietary trading firm that has had some major updates recently. Now, these updates actually sparked a huge increase in attracting traders from all over the world. That being said, let's dive into the review. As always, we've got a discount code that we've prepared for you guys at the end, but let's jump in. So there's many prop firms in the industry that are offering enormous amounts of capital to traders. This is why innovations and updates like Finotive Funding, released recently, play a major role in attracting traders. Finding a prop firm that suits your needs as a trader is for sure one of the most challenging steps for an individual. That's why we're here though, to break everything down, simplify and present the features that these firms have to offer. Now let's see if Finotive Funding is the prop firm that you have been looking for. So who are Finotive Funding? Well, they're a proprietary firm founded by Oliver Newland in April 2021. However, they have been working on the project well before that and are actually quite a well-established prop firm. They have offices located in Budapest, Hungary, and are partnered with Ascot Prime as their broker. They offer traders funding up to $3.2 million with a chance to choose from a two-step evaluation account or a direct funding program. Traders are offered 1 to 100 up to 1 to 400 leverage, while also being able to earn profit splits from 55% up to 95%. Now that we've established some of their offerings, let's dive a little deeper into what they have to offer. Let's take a look at the different funding program options. So in Finotive Funding's words, their accounts are available with multiple different options such as account size or account type, and this is to accommodate for traders with different styles and risk tolerance, as well as both new traders and seasoned professionals. So you can choose from standard and swap-free account types. Now the leverage offered is 100 to 1 for the $2,500 and $5,000 accounts, 200 to 1 for the $10,000 and $25,000 accounts, 400 to 1 for the $50,000, $100,000 and $200,000 accounts. Phase 1 of the evaluation challenge requires traders to hit a profit target of 9% in a 30-day trading period. You must trade a minimum of 5 days and can't surpass the 5% daily and 10% overall equity drawdown. Phase 2 of the evaluation challenge requires traders to hit a profit target of 7.5% in a 60-day trading period. You must trade a minimum of 5 days and can't surpass the 5% daily and 10% overall equity drawdown. In Phase 2, you are eligible to receive a new challenge account free of charge if you end up in profit but fail to hit the profit target. After getting funded, you are eligible for 75% profit split payouts with no maximum trading day period. Your only limitations are that you must trade a minimum of 5 days without surpassing the 5% daily or 10% overall equity drawdown. Finotive Funding does have an option to scale your funded challenge accounts by being consistently profitable. Finotive Funding also has direct funding program options, which range from $2,500 up to $100,000 capital. Now, these accounts also differ since you can choose between standard risk or aggressive risk. Standard instant funding accounts require traders to follow the following drawdown limitations: 8% equity drawdown and 5% equity drawdown in one trading day. By following the two main rules, you are eligible for weekly withdrawals if you reach a weekly withdrawal threshold of 2.5%. Your profit split will be starting at 55% and then will start increasing based on the scaling plan of your account. Now, the aggressive instant funding accounts require traders to follow the following drawdown limitations, which is 16% equity drawdown and 10% equity drawdown in one trading day. By following the two main rules, you are eligible for weekly withdrawals if you reach a weekly withdrawal threshold of 5%. Your profit split will be starting at 60% and then will start increasing based on the scaling plan of your account. They do also have an option to scale your instant funding accounts by being consistently profitable, which I really like. Finotive Funding, they do support responsible traders who show a talent for trading. They certainly do not support traders looking to cheat the system or who trade with a gambling all or nothing mentality. In addition to that, it is also prohibited to have any more than 3 open positions of any lot one size in the same instrument at a time. For example, you may have 3 open positions of Great British Pound to USD, but if you open the 4th, your account will be terminated. Very important to keep in mind. Also, please note that for direct funding accounts, EAs are forbidden and that account scaling is not permitted for traders using EAs on any account type. Martingale, grid, and hedging strategies are permitted but must be executed using an EA, and accounts using these approaches will be capped at a 25% profit split. Manually trading these strategies is prohibited. So a few things to keep in mind there with Finotive trading program options. So what makes Finotive Funding different from other prop firms? Well, they're different from a lot of industry-leading prop firms due to having relaxed trading rules. For example, you can trade during news, hold trades overnight and during the weekends, which is not the case for all. They offer a really high 100-to-1 up to 400-to-1 leverage and an average profit split target of 9% in phase 1 and then 7.5% in phase 2 compared to other prop firms. If we compare that to FTMO, who also has an evaluation process made out of phase 1 with a profit target of 10%, phase 2 with a profit target of 5%. On the other hand, the evaluation process has 5 minimum trading day requirements. For example, my Forex funds have the same 5 minimum trading days for their evaluation process, while FTMO has 10 minimum trading days for each phase. Finotive Funding, also, they offer standard and aggressive instant funding accounts, again, ranging from $2,500 up to $100,000 in balance. Just to cap off a few little details again, the standard accounts, 8% equity drawdown, 5% daily equity drawdown rule. Aggressive accounts, 16% equity and 10% daily equity drawdown rule. A difference is in the withdrawal thresholds, since standard accounts need a 2.5% profit, while aggressive accounts need a 5% profit to be eligible for a withdrawal request. So look, getting funded from Finotive Funding, it can really be acquired by many different strategies, given they have relaxed trading rules. But you really should focus on fulfilling the profit target while not exceeding the daily equity drawdown and overall equity drawdown, or opt for instant funding and just start earning from the beginning. So Finotive Funding, in our opinion at Forex Prop Reviews, it's a great choice to get funded with. Look, this is since you just need to pass an evaluation process of 2 phases, or just opt for instant funding and start earning from the very start. The rules for the evaluation process we think are really realistic, since the profit targets is 9%, phase 1, phase 2 only 7.5%. You've got daily equity drawdown of 5% and 10% overall equity drawdown. Weekend holding, overnight holding, and news trading are also allowed, which is excellent for day traders and swing traders looking for large amounts of capital. The rules of their instant funding accounts are also really realistic, since you are required to not surpass 8% equity and 5% daily equity drawdown with standard accounts, and then 16% equity and 10% daily equity with aggressive accounts. And these accounts are great for experienced traders who want to start earning from the beginning, with an additional potential to scale your account all the way up to over $3 million. In terms of payment proof, you are eligible for payouts after passing the 2-stage evaluation, or by earning from the start if you prefer the instant funding option. You can find proof of payments on their Instagram account under payouts. In terms of broker, as mentioned earlier, Finotive Funding uses Ascot Prime as its broker. Now, they're operated by R Capital Group Limited, which holds a license from the Seychelles Financial Services Authority, or the FSA, to act as a securities dealer in accordance with the Securities Act. So you're in good hands. As for trading platforms, you're allowed to use MetaTrader 4. And trading instruments, Finotive Funding also allows its clients to trade Forex pairs, commodities, indices, and cryptocurrencies. Education and support for traders, they don't currently provide any educational content on their website. While Finotive Funding doesn't have their thread on Forex Factory, they have been mentioned numerous times in another thread named Prop Firm Hub, which is made by a user named Mastermind, which a lot of the prop firms we talk about have been mentioned on. And they also do have a really nice modern dashboard where traders can check their performance, which we really like about them as well. Just jumping on over to Trustpilot to have a look at some other traders' comments about Finotive Funding. They have a fairly excellent array of feedback from their reviews. So on Trustpilot, a large variety of their community commenting, giving really positive feedback. They've got a great score of 4.5 out of 5 out of 61 reviews. So overall, very positive sentiment. And most of the Finotive Funding community praises their customer support team, who apparently seem to be very prompt and patient while dealing with their clients' issues and resolving them, which is a huge bonus and very big positive. Another comment I saw mentioned their diversity with their account sizes that start from $2,500 up to $200,000, making it very accessible for traders that have limited amounts of capital. Go ahead and check out the other traders' comments, so it's really valuable for you to see for yourself. So just to come back to the website and summarize a few things. So Finotive Funding, very legitimate prop firm offering funding upon completion of the 2-stage evaluation process for traders worldwide. Funding accounts from $2,500 up to $200,000 in balance. Very high 95% profit split, or up to 95% profit split. Monthly payments, relaxed trading rules. It really is an excellent firm for undercapitalized traders seeking investors for their trading, and an excellent choice for any trader looking to start earning from the very start. So I would recommend Finotive Funding to anyone who has been reaching consistent results. While they are still a relatively new firm, they do offer excellent conditions for a big pool of different trading styles and individuals. That's what I've got for you today, guys, for Finotive Funding. If you like watching the videos, please subscribe to watch more. As promised, and like always, we've got a discount code sitting below for you. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.